Greetings. This one's mainly for Glen from the basement. I know you're a huge Bob Dylan fan, Glen, and I'm I'm a fan of just about all his 1960s stuff and a little bit up to the mid 70s, but I sort of dropped away after that. Um, uh, Bob Dylan was, you know, so important. You know, he influenced John Lennon. John Lennon's lyrics improved from "I Want to Hold Your Hand" to just better and better lyrics. Um, Jimi Hendrix was a huge fan of Bob Dylan. He did the ultimate version of "All Along the Watchtower." Everyone knows this stuff, but I just thought, I don't know if you have one of these, but this is an excellent. I think this came out in the 90s. This one's been attacked by a bloody silverfish or something, or cockroaches here in this shack I live in. But it's just such a beautiful little package. It's just gorgeous, and it opens out, and you probably have this already. Oh look, there they are again. It's impossible out here in the country. This place is just crawling with insects. Um, Bob Winning was the coolest guy on the planet. Let's face it, 1965, no one could touch Bob Dylan. The Beatles came close. Oh, and the Rolling Stones were influenced too. Mick Jagger's lyrics, especially on Aftermath, those snarky, sarcastic, misogynistic lyrics. If you really look into Jagger, a womanizer of great renown, there's very few love songs. They're all nasty put downs. And let's face it, like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan, it's sort of the ultimate put down song. Um, it's just so much spite in that song. And my favourite Bob Dylan track of all, Positively 4th Street, which is in the same vein, two immaculate songs by Bob. I love Bob when he was backed up by, Al Cooper and all those guys, on Blonde, and, Blonde on Blonde, B.O.B. Bob. Highway 61, Bringing It All Back Home. Those three, the triptych, they're all that matter to me. There's some good stuff before that, Finding His Way, and there's some sort of sporadic greatness afterwards. I do love 3 tracks on the Nashville Skyline, Lay Lady Lay, and I Threw It All Away. Oh man, how beautiful is that? But then the rest of it's just sort of hokey throwaway country jam sessions. So to me, Bob Dylan is 1965, 66. He was the king. Absolutely. So, just to show you what a gorgeous little book this is, and you probably have it. It folds out. It has, I love it. This is so good. I love this packaging. I think this is the most beautiful little packaging I've ever seen in my life. It's done with great love. And there are the 2 CDs in the form of 35mm movie reels. Down there are the flip cards for that famous sequence in the movie Don't Look Back, where he's holding up the placards, the lyrics to his song. And I won't get them out because, but if you've seen the movie, and you would have, Glen, of course, that it's a little tiny Well, yes, I can get it out without causing too much trouble. It's a little tiny book, and it flicks through the, that. I'll try and do it, sort of. So I don't want to wreck it, sort of. No, or I'll ruin it. But it flicks through. It's great. A lot of love in this. A lot of love. And then in the front pocket is a book on the making of the film. Just yeah. So I just thought I'd show that. And disc 1 is Bob Dylan, Don't Look Back. Disc 2 is Bob Dylan 65 Revisited. 20 hours of never before, culled from 20 hours of never before seen rare footage from his personal archive. That's Don D.A. Pennybaker, who has since departed us. On the road with, it's got that, I love that classic scene with him and John Lennon off their tits on LSD or heroin or both or something in the back of that cab or the chauffeur driven limo, totally out of it. And it's two great people. Well, not nice people at all, but two great influential people. So and that is all. And if you haven't got it, Glen, well, it's something I highly recommend if you can still find it, and anybody else that is interested. So, toodaloo.